Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and the 37th coffee stream. I hope everyone's having a good day. There's baby Logan. He's still homesick. So I may have to jump up and help him out a couple of times during the stream. But we will forge onward, as they say. Sorry, I probably sound a little bit tinnier than usual. I'm not using the new webcam today because I'm upstairs in the kitchen with, oh, Logan! You just dumped all of your Cheerios on the floor. Pick them up. Pick them up. He literally just dumped his entire container of Cheerios on the floor. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. So today is call-in day, but let's first say hello to everybody who's here. Hello, Dread Darkwater. Hello, Opinionated Scotsman. Let's see. Hello, Ranting Monkey. Hope Grand Pumpkin is doing well and that little bud is still excited to have a, I guess it would be a cousin, because it's your son's child this time, right? Hi, Thoughts from the Dryer. Sorry, I'm just going through chat to see who's here. Hi, Attic Rat. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Jean-Pierre. Kids always take the priority. Well, thanks for understanding, guys. He's 18 months old, Jean-Pierre. Let's see. Hi, Brandon Hart. You're a new person, I think. So yeah, that's everyone that's here so far. There's like 2 articles that I found in yesterday's after I did yesterday's stream that Gunfox left me, and I actually found I may save that one for a different video. But there's a couple of articles that Gunfox left in Discord that I've DM'd to myself, and then I'm gonna throw it open for call-ins. So probably I would say about 15-20 minutes of news, and then we'll do call-ins for the rest of the time. There we go. I lost the address bar momentarily. I hate when that happens. I think Gunfox enjoys getting me angry. I seriously do. So last night, while I'm getting into my DMs, I'll tell you this really funny story because it's funny and it made me feel really stupid, but it's still funny. So my Twitter app updated, and usually the compose tweet button was at the top of the page, but it got moved to the bottom of the page, and I didn't think to look at the bottom of the page before getting on my computer and composing a very angry tweet to Twitter. And then I showed my phone to Pinkalo, and I'm like, do you see anything missing here? Do you see the do you see the compose tweet button anywhere? I asked him thinking that I was righteously indignant and there was no fucking compose tweet button, and he goes, yeah, it's right here. And he touches the compose tweet button and makes voiceover say it. And I'm like, where did you find that? And he goes, it's at the bottom of the page. I'm like, oh, oops. Oh, yes, you are the Duke on Discord. Okay. Why did Twitter remove their like button? I haven't seen that they removed it, actually, because I was still able to like tweets this morning, actually. So that's interesting. Logan, where are you going, buddy? There's no more Cheerios. Wow! They're all gone. Do you want a chocolate bar? You can have one of the chocolate bars from Alex's Halloween candy. Candy! Candy! Here. What do you say? You're welcome. Logan, you're adorable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, he says. All right. Let's see. Oh, hello, Robert Burke. Thank you. There's no more Cheerios to put in there, though. All right. They didn't. It's still there for me. Oh, okay. I'm a misfit toy. Yes, that's the rules. Twitter's an emo kid. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, hello, Jacob Navo. I only use Twitter to confirm that other people have said. Wait, I only use Twitter to confirm that what other people have said that they said on Twitter. Okay. Yes. Go watch Magic School Bus, buddy. Oh, it's over. Well, that's not helpful. All right. First, no, we'll save that one for different. Where is it here? Oh, did I not DM them to myself? I thought I did. Let's go into Discord then, shall we? To the Discord. Sorry for tongue twisting you. It's all good. While I'm traipsing around my Discord server trying to find some flippin' news that I wanted to read to you before we do call-ins, please take a moment to like and share the stream. And if you are also able and or willing, please consider hitting up the Streamlabs link that's in the description, or becoming a patron. Link is also in the description. Logan, you're gonna hurt yourself, buddy. Let's see here. Where's the one that I wanted to get angry? Oh, here's one. 56,800 dead and missing, the hidden toll of migration. Something tells me they're leaving out a word. The word being legal. Hello, the Magister. To the Discords, yes. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah, Mommy's trying to read the news to people. How? With her computer. Yeah.
12 point dot.
Gosh, Discord.
Black by Laurie Hinnant and Bram Jansen. Link. Vertical line Associated Press. Link. Facebook. Link. Next. 3B 9000. Image 1 of 2. In this Thursday, April 12, 2018 photo. Mortuary workers carry the coffin of an unidentified man for burial at a cemetery outside 12 point dot. Black. Johannesburg. As migration rises worldwide, so has its toll. The tens of thousands of people who die or simply disappear during their journeys. Barely counted in life. These migrants rarely register in death, almost as if they never lived at all.
Yeah, I'm sure that's okay. Are you trying to tell us that legal migrants What is Logan up to? He's playing with the container that he had his Cheerios in. So I think that I think that this article is trying to gloss over the fact that these migrants are not legal migrants, that they have decided to leave their country and just come to different countries without filling out or applying for proper legal visas. So, of course, they are going to be killed / kidnapped / sold into trafficking / all sorts of terrible things because they're not going through the legal channels and being given a paper trail and being basically accounted for. You can't go missing if you have a paper trail and you've been accounted for. The only way that you go missing is if you're trying to do something illegally and you don't have a paper trail to be found.
Alex, number general, text channels.
Quiet, Discord.
A growing number of migrants have drowned, died in deserts or fallen prey to traffickers, leaving their families to wonder what on earth happened to them. At the same time, anonymous bodies are filling cemeteries in South Africa's Gauteng province, or in the coastal Tunisian town of Zarzas. Similar cemeteries dot Italy, Greece and Libya.
Well, then maybe people should stop trying to migrate illegally. This is a very simple, solution. Seriously. Hello, Goatman. The Wall Street Journal went after Sinatra? I thought they went after the kill stream. And Ralph. I didn't know that they went after Sinatra. Wow. Boys are infinitely easier than girls after age 5. Yeah, you know what? Girls are sneaky. I always mute the Discord tab. I don't know how to mute it on my computer. I'll be straight up with you guys. Because I'm special. I'm only half technologically literate. All right.
An Associated Press tally has documented more than 56,800 migrants dead or missing worldwide since 2014, almost double the number found in the world's only official attempt to try to count them, by the UN's International Organization for Migration. The IOM toll as of October 1st was more than 28,500. The AP came up with almost 28,300 additional dead or missing migrants by compiling information from other international groups, forensic records, missing persons reports, death records, and examining data from thousands of interviews with migrants. You are current.
Then stop migrating illegally, and this will stop happening as much. Duh. Not hard. I stopped watching Sinatra's live streams. His chat is toxic. I have a 6-year-old niece. I know girls are sneaky. They always go after Sinatra. Oh, okay. Free welfare or death? Yeah.
The The AP's Cali is also certainly an undercount. Bodies lie undiscovered in desert sands or at the bottom of the sea. And families don't always report loved ones as missing because they migrated illegally, or because they left home without saying exactly where they were headed. You are...
Finally! 3 paragraphs down, you say something about migrating illegally. Wow. My chat is nice. Well, thank you. I aim to keep a discussion, like my goal for a chat is to have a good discussion, and like, yeah, we're gonna like curse and say shit, but there's no need to like be ridiculous. You know what I mean? I'm nice in this chat, at least. What are you doing, Logan? Oh, hello, Gunfox.
Instead, families are caught between hope and mourning, like that of Safi Alberi. Her son, Majdi Barhami, left their hometown of Ras Jebel, Tunisia, on May 7, 2011 for Europe in a small boat with a dozen other migrants. The boat sank and Barhami hasn't been heard from since. In a sign of faith that he is alive, his mother and father built an animal pen with a brood of hens, a few cows and a dog to stand watch until he returns.
Why?
Are currently on
Why? What's the point? You could be eating those hens. Are you, what? Why? Why? Logan, what are you doing? So how was the raging yesterday? Oh, it was rageful. And I'm reading something that's making me angry now.
I just wait for him. I always imagine him behind me, at home, in the market, everywhere, said Alberi. When I hear a voice at night, I think he's come back. When I hear the sound of a motorcycle, I think my son is back. You are currently...
This is what illegal immigration is doing to families, you selfish bastards. And nobody is making it, and nobody is addressing it for the problem that it is. Nobody. Nobody. And when you do, you get fucking shot down for it and get called a racist. I see my news stories is making Blind Plus rage.
The official UN toll extensively documents deaths in the Mediterranean and Europe, but even their cases fall through the cracks. The political tide is turning against migrants in Europe just as in the United States, where the government is cracking down heavily on caravans of Central Americans trying to get in. One result is that money is drying up for projects to track migration and at 12 point...
Illegal migrants! You freaking lying sacks of crap. Illegal migrants. The political tide is turning for illegal migrants. Hi. Yeah? Is that Alex's wrench? Yeah? Thank you. You can play with it, though.
Alex, number general. For example, when more than 800 people died in an April 2015 shipwreck off the coast of Italy, Europe's deadliest migrant sea disaster, Italian investigators pledged to identify them and find their families. More than 3 years later, under a new populist government, funding for this work has been cut off. You are...
Because they chose to migrate illegally. Why are you wasting this sounds horrible, but why are you wasting taxpayer money on identifying people who aren't your citizens? Pam Candy does not want to read the news stories I linked to her because it makes her lose her mind.
Tracington Bear.
I find it funny how they say that Trump is keeping kids in cages, but failed to say that those children's parents put them in that situation to begin with. I know. Why are they always lying? Don't have a heart attack trying to figure out
Alex.
Stupid. Good call. Take away the welfare state for those who can work. They'll stop coming. Yep. Yep. Logan is a polite and nosy boy. He really is. Logan, where'd you go, buddy? Logan, why are you being so quiet? I don't like that.
Beyond Europe, information is even more scarce. Even in the US, where migration has turned into a hot-button issue, there is no routine effort to figure out where migrants may disappear or die, nor a policy on identifying bodies and notifying families. And little is known about the toll in South America, where the Venezuelan migration is among the world's biggest today, and in Asia, the top region for numbers of migrants.
Why do you think well, of course the Venezuelan migration is huge. No one wants to live there anymore.
Tracing Bear, for general.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Hi. Hi. Do you want me to turn on Magic School Bus for you? Is that a yes? Okay, come on. Mommy will turn on a Magic School Bus for you in the living room, okay? Come. Roar! Let's go watch the Magic School Bus. Kaboom! Wait, look, watch. There you go.
The Mikado musician, number arg, general text, 11 point. Apple system UI font.
Hush.
I don't think I want to know.
Hush. Okay. So that news story took a lot longer than I thought it would to read because it's already 25 after 10. So let's what was I about to say? Let's do some oh, there's Gunfox putting more stuff in my Discord. Let's get the link put out here. Copy. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to DM this link to myself first, and then I'm going to go on Twitter on my phone, and then puts, I have a really nice voice, cheerful and perky. Blind Press has a really nice voice, cheerful and perky, wakes you up. Well, thank you, Brandon Hart. Oh, Blind Press, check Discord. I'm scared. That dead kid on the beach that was shown around the world, his dad was sailing the boat and had teas with the smugglers. He also had a really good job in Turkey. Most of them have really good jobs. Oh, hello, Stargazer. Oh, hello, you're back. Jump here. All right. Let's send a message. So I'm gonna send this to myself and then get it from Twitter on my phone so that I can just easily paste it in chat without, because I can't scroll down as easily on the computer as I can on my phone. It's not as fast for me. Hello. You're back. You're back. Yeah, hi. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get the link here. Oh, don't pull. Don't pull. No, Logan, don't pull on the cord, honey. Hey. Stop. All right, guys. Oh, Michelle is here. Hello, Michelle. My niece watches only one movie, Finding Nemo. My 4-year-old is really into Moana right now. You just missed me yelling about a story talking about how migration has these horribly high and unprecedented death tolls and missing people tolls, but they've failed to, insert the word illegal in the word just before the word migration, because there's nobody. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, because there are people that actually believe this crap. But if you've got a paper trail because you're legally trying to migrate or emigrate to a country, you're not going to be gone missing. My 4 kids are all waking up now. Oh, God. Well, the rage will be strong. Oh, God. All right, guys. Let's get the link here. So, there's the Hangout link. I will post it again in another 10 to 15 minutes because I know it's going to get buried. I'll take, at the most, 2 people at a time. And it's a gun fox.
Howdy.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad.
That's good.
I have a news story for you.
You do? Would you like to read it?
Sure, I'll read it.
Okay.
Trudeau apologizes to Tashkal and community members for the 1864 hanging of chiefs.
Oh, he does he? He finally apologizes for that?
Yeah, he sounds like the French. No, I'm serious. I mean, he sounds like Chamberlain going off to Hitler and coming back waving the white paper. Yay, I did something. Yay!
Yeah, I know, right? Like, they've been asking prime ministers to apologize for this.
It makes no sense. I mean,
Forever.
Why do it? Why do it?
I don't understand the government now apologizing. I never have understood the government's apologizing for things that were done in the 1800s. I think maybe they should be apologizing for the things that they're doing now.
Yeah, Prime Minister's office says Justin, the Frenchman Trudeau, will apologize directly to members of Pascal or whatever. Ow.
Stop, Logan, you're being loud.
Community today for the hanging of 6 chiefs during the so-called French Civil War more than 150 years ago. Really?
Yeah.
Really? You have to apologize for something you had no control over 150 years ago? Really? Is this the little brains cells hitting together and this is the best they can come up with? Really?
I guess. Like, I don't get the virtue signal. Like, I really don't, because he's apologizing for shit that happened 150 years ago, yet the majority of native people who live on their reserves still have to boil their fucking water.
Yeah.
They still don't have constant electricity. But we apologize for hanging some chiefs 150 years ago, so that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, and I know I'm butchering the name and
my screen reader would probably do a worse job, so it's okay.
Yeah. It's like He's going to meet with the tribal and community members and leaders and at the Chacao Lake in British Columbia, and essential for smudging and brushing off ceremony, gifts and traditional festival and bear dancing and all that BS. I mean, it's so stupid. It really is.
Logan, get out of Mommy's bedroom. Stop playing with the drawers.
And it just makes no sense.
It really doesn't. It's sad.
Greyhound is leaving gaps for homeless and domestic shelter. Its exit leaves gaps, I should say. That I'll let you read on your own.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. I mean, I make fun of Canada all the time. Jeez, come on.
It freaking doesn't do itself any favors by what it does.
To be honest, I think at this point, Canada would be probably better off as a U.S. territory. We'll trade. We'll give Puerto Rico its own independence. We'll just take Mexico. We'll just take Canada and all their maple syrup. Oh wait, we already take all your maple syrup. What do I think?
Yeah, that's why it's so goddamn expensive here now.
Well, that, and I think it was 5 years ago in Quebec that the Great Maple Syrup Robbery took place.
Yep.
Which...
that just sounds so silly.
Yeah.
The Great Maple Syrup Robbery.
What was that? $30 billion in maple syrup was stolen?
It was some ridiculous amount of money. I don't remember what it was, but it was a hefty chunk of change in maple syrup. And it's like, oh my god.
Oh man. Well, Gene, the problem with that is when the War of 1812 was going on, the U.S. was really not that great at war. To be honest, we kind of lucked out because when the French and British were going toe to toe, we kind of lucked out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if the British were actually serious at keeping America, we would have lost the Civil War.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have, had they given a shit, and because Canada, I think Canada used the fact that you guys were at a civil war to get Confederation done.
Yeah.
I think they were like, okay, let's take advantage of this.
And to be honest, if you look at the overall numbers that the British were actually putting into America, it was really, really low. I mean, in all of America, I think they were only putting forth like 4,000 troops or maybe 40,000. It was like something that was so low. It was like 0.1% of their total armed forces. They were more concerned about the French than anything else. The ironic thing was, in World War I, less than 100 years later, they were fighting with the French.
That's how they always are, though. They're like, they either hate the French or they love the French. It's very strange. It's a very bipolar relationship the British have with the French.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, there's going to be another war in Europe.
Yeah.
That is going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. I'm calling it. And it's not going to be against the Germans. It's not going to be the EU is done. Okay.
Yeah.
It's done. In 1 to 2 years, it'll be broken up.
Especially now that Merkel's stepping down.
Yes. Yeah. So that they're all going to go back to what it was before the EU. And what's going to end up happening is these rush of immigrants from Africa, Northern Africa, middle of Africa, these Muslim immigrants are going to keep trying to get in waves and waves and waves. And what they're going to do is they are actually right now slowly pushing the population out of what's called no-go zones.
Mm-hmm.
Those no-go zones are going to keep expanding to the point to where they start leaking up. And what that's going to cause is they're going to say, well, we don't want any transportation going through. This is our zone now. You have no say in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen very, very quickly. In the UK, in France, Germany, the Czechs, Poles not so much, because the Poles are actually holding their own. They're actually saying, no, you can't do this and get the hell out.
Yeah.
So China is doing a very interesting thing, because they're actually throwing their Muslims in concentration camps and pretty much basically eliminating them. It's
Weird.
yeah, you don't hear it on the news, but yeah, it's happening. They have, I think the last report I saw was about 15 concentration camps of at least 100,000 or more.
Damn.
In there. Yeah, it's called re-education camps. Yeah, they are re-educating them. I wonder what they're doing.
You will be communist now. Oh dear. Logan, what do you have?
That does not sound good.
No, it does not. Show me what you've got. Show me.
Yes, Gene, that is true. And that was a mistake. That was basically Chamberlain and what was the French guy?
I can't remember his name now.
Yeah. But it was more in World War One.
Yeah, I know I'm terrible. I took away the thing you can choke on.
World War One, the thing had been vastly different.
Yeah.
The thing is, what a lot of people don't realize is the U.S. could actually join the Axis powers, the Central Powers. They could have joined Germany, and it was about to happen until Germany did one mistake. They did open submarine warfare. If they were told their submarines, whatever you do, do not attack American ships. They may side with us. I think they could have. I think the U.S. could have sided with Germany, and it would have vastly changed the entire complex of the war.
Absolutely. You're loud, sir. Stop being so loud.
And there was a video on this. I forget who did it, but basically what would have happened was the U.S. would have eventually beaten Canada. They would have went up in the western part and just basically went around and took the cities by siege.
Right.
You would have seen kind of like trench warfare along the eastern side, but eventually your forces would have been overrun because the Americans would have just had the numbers. I think you guys would have probably taken Syracuse, New York, Rochester, New York, some of those, like Buffalo and some of those other cities near the Canadian border. But what this video went into detail was when the Russians would have folded and the Germans would have had all those troops. See, the Americans actually did a good job of holding the line.
Yeah.
If those American troops weren't there, I think the powers that be, the Allied powers, would have lost the war. But World War II wouldn't probably not have happened. Hitler would not have come to power, and a better deal probably would have been made. Logan,
he just gave me a big can of coffee for some reason,
and so Europe would have been vastly different.
Absolutely.
And as well as North America. I think North America would have been under the U.S. flag.
Oh, the entirety, you think?
Yes.
The entirety would have been under the U.S. flag?
Yes. The thing is, this Third World War is not going to be nation against nation. It's going to be basically free people of the world versus, I hate to say this, but the Muslims.
Yeah.
The Muslims will get a caliphate in Turkey, in Syria. They're going to pretty much push Israel out of their lands. Iran's going to be a major supporter and backer of this, in that they're going to pretty much try to push the Americans out of the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to wait a little bit because they want to see who wins the 2020 election.
Yeah.
If the Democrats win, the Middle East is gone.
Yes.
This November, the Democrats are going to take the House. And nothing is going to get done. It's going to basically stall everything until the 2020 election.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try and impeach Trump numerous times. You could see number of states doing a no vote of confidence for some Democrats, basically saying you're not doing your job, you're not doing what we're telling you. We're going to do a vote of no confidence. You're going to have to come back and win this election again, otherwise you're fired.
Wow.
And that's going to pretty much happen within a year, within 6 months to a year, because they're going to just be impeach Trump, impeach Trump, impeach Trump, and get nothing else done. The border wall will get built, but it's going to get built by the U.S. Armed Forces.
Mm-hmm.
And what's going to end up happening is Trump's going to federalize. He's going to federalize the border. It's not been done yet. Through the Border Patrol Agency, just border patrols the wall. Just patrols the wall. What I can see Trump doing is building a wall with watchtowers, in that he's going to say, okay, militias, basically National Guard, which is state militias,
mm-hmm.
The states are going to be, you have to watch this. You have to watch this, but we're going to give you federal money to do it. He has that power to do it because he can make the claim. He can make the claim that these illegal immigrants are a threat to public and national sovereignty.
Mm-hmm.
That claim can be easily made. It's already been made. And the Democrats will try to block it, but unfortunately they won't be able to. Fortunately, they won't be able to because it'll fall under, it'll be in the military budget.
Yeah, this is this is freaking scary stuff thinking about.
It gets better. There is a clause in the U.S.-Canadian alliance that Trump can call and Trudeau has to. Trump can say, "I need Canadian troops to help defend the border, to help defend both countries from these drug runners and all these illegal stuff coming into the U.S. and into Canada." And Trudeau will send as many troops as he wants.
Hold on a sec. I think that little person's in the bathroom.
Oh, better run.
Logan. 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 Get out of the bathroom. How did you get in the bathroom? Did Mommy leave the door open by accident? Oh. Well, that was silly. Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Dread, yeah, it will happen. You will see Canadian, they won't be in a combat role, they will be in a support role like detention center, security, medics, doctors, engineers, much like they do with the U.S. Armed Forces they do now.
Yeah.
Maybe flying helicopters as recon. That kind of stuff they'll be doing. Now, Border Patrol will be the overall seer of operations because they can arrest them, they can do it, all that. Yes, he will. Yes, he would. Ow.
Logan. Okay. I have a coat hanger now for some reason. Okay. So yeah, this is a really interesting thing to think about that Trump. Well, I think Trump. I don't think Trump would ask Canada for support if Trudeau were still prime minister.
That could be it, yeah. But I
think I could see him doing that after the 2019 election because I highly doubt Trudeau is going to win. I believe Andrew Scheer is going to be the next prime minister, and he is the conservative head of the Conservative Party leader. And I think maybe we may see then Trump going and asking for help. But I don't think he'll ask Canada for support if Trudeau is still prime minister, because he won't get it. Like, Trudeau will be stupid enough to not honor that alliance.
Trudeau doesn't have a brain cell in his between his ears.
No, he doesn't.
Give you that. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is there is actually Canadian units that are embedded with American Armed Forces.
I did not know that.
Yep. A lot of your pilots fly F-18 Hornets off of carriers. And they fly F-16s from American bases overseas. As well as the UK does as well. They fly off of American carriers as well.
Interesting. Well, I should probably allow some other people to come and yell at me. Well, not yell at me, but talk to me. But thanks for coming on. That was an interesting prediction, actually. I honestly thought you would say that the Democrats weren't going to win the House. But when you put it that way, I think maybe they might have a chance. Yeah,
it's all but assured that the Democrats are going to win the House. Not by much.
But enough.
But
to be
enough.
annoying.
Yeah. They're probably going to get about under 60. I'm saying between 50 and 55 seats.
And that's your prediction.
Yep.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to throw the Hangout link in chat again for someone else to come on. Thank you so much for hopping on, and thanks for all the news.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too, man. Okay, guys, I'm going to rescue Logan because he locked himself in my bedroom. And I'm just going to, I unplugged my headphones so I can hear if someone else comes in. Come! Out! Come on out! Come on out! Come on! What do you have now? Show mommy. What is that? Oh, it's a truck. You can play with that all you want. Yeah, it's a car. It's a truck. All right, guys. Oh, I am back. I just had to rescue Logan from the bedroom. He's discovered closing doors, but he still can't open them. So yes, he locked himself in my bedroom. So, let's see, guys. I just want to let everybody know that the Streamlabs goal has been set for the PS4 for Christmas goal. And then I'm not sure what the next one will be, the next goal will be, but we will figure that out. Probably building a new tower for probably both Pincalo and I to use. Because I would like to be able to use OBS while he's not here. But right now the goal has been set for the goal's been set up for the PS4 for Christmas, and I cannot wait. I really cannot wait, because I want to play with some of you guys. It would be really fun to do a stream where I get to play with some of you guys that have been in my chat. That would be really cool. Thank you. That's a coat hanger. Yes, coat hanger. Oh no, it didn't work. That sucks, Michelle. Hey, that's too loud, buddy. Do you want some fresh water? Water! So guys, I'm gonna stream for another 20 minutes or so because I usually stop at 11:20. So if anyone wants to come in for the last 20 minutes, that would be awesome. I know Michelle is trying to, but it's not working. I hope he can get it working. Sorry if he did get it working. I had my headphones off getting Logan some water. Anyone here? No? Okay. That's very loud, Logan. Oh, okay. Hello. I think you might be muted.
Yep, I am.
There you are.
Or-
Hello.
Should it work? Does it work now?
Yes, it does. I can hear you just fine.
It's a miracle.
So how are you today?
I'm awake. Well, that's about it.
Awake, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right? I've been dealing with 2 sick little boys for the past 3 days, so sleep has been a luxury.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Dude, you're loud. What? Are you not gonna let me finish the stream? Are you gonna
Nope.
make me end early?
Yep. He is like my little poppers. Give me
Aw.
attention, give me attention, give me attention. Because he's
Yep.
standing now next to me like, hello, I hear you talking, but you're not talking to me. So, hello.
Yes, that's exactly what Logan was doing, just standing, pulling on my shirt. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not cookies time, Zorro. No.
Oh. Yeah, I found the school that does the in-home training, so I'm filling out the application right now. So
Cool.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
I hope I get accepted.
Yes, it can take a while because it depending on if they have dogs or not.
Yeah.
And how it works in your country compared to mine. Because just having a dog doesn't mean you're gonna get it because they pair the dog with the person.
Yeah.
Because you have high energy kids and dogs, and you have low energy kids and dogs. So it's not smart.
I definitely need a dog that will be able to keep up with me and my kids, but won't get all insane when my kids get insane. Because they tend to get insane, and I don't need the dog barking when my kids are screaming. That's just not.
Mine hardly barks at all, so that's.
Oh, that's good.
It's still not cookies time, and I'm still not talking to you, Dum Dum.
Is it cookie time now?
He literally walks to his doggy bed, stands in there and looks at me. Wag, 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 wag. Hello, see me, senpai. Hello, give me attention. Hello. And then when you look at him and talk to him, his tail goes faster and faster and faster. Did I stop talking? Oh yeah, now it moves again. Okay, silly dog.
The big problem will be if dog likes the kids, says James Navo. Yeah.
Yeah.
But aren't they trained to, like, they're socialized, right?
Yes. It goes like this here in Europe. The dog goes for a year to be socialized in a normal family where he doesn't have to work, he doesn't have to do anything. Just this is a bus, this is a train, this is a car, these are people, these are kids. So he knows what is what. After that, he will go to a half-year training in the dog school here, and then they know what energy the dog has, and if it needs a strong hand or if you just need to point your pinky and he'll listen.
Yeah.
And then they match that to the person you will get, who will get the dog, because just being on the list and having a dog doesn't mean you will get that dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only difference between here and Europe is the length that the dogs are trained here. I think it's a year.
It depends on the breed mostly.
That's true.
Because
some dogs are.
Yes, huskies and shepherds, they mature slower, but they also live longer.
Yeah. What?
I know.
What? Yes, hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh.
Hi.
Okay.
Are you done with Mummy streaming? Are you done? Is it time for Mummy to not stream anymore? Uh-oh. I think Mummy I think I might have to wrap it up, guys.
I think he had a little accident. Or about to.
He needs a new diaper for sure. So I gotta go, and I gotta wrap it up early, guys. I'm sorry.
That is okay. Real life always comes first.
Yeah, that's true. I may do an extra stream again to make up for it though this weekend, but we'll see. But thanks for jumping on, Michelle.
No
and,
problem.
I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all for coming out, and I'm gonna go take care of Mr. Logan. And thank you all for coming out. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk to more people today, but like I said, I might do an extra stream. Don't forget to come watch me talk about Star Trek Enterprise tomorrow. It will be the only pilot review episode where I can talk only about the pilot because I don't know shit about Enterprise. So it'll be fun. And then, of course, there's the Blind and the Special on Sunday with Pink Hollow and myself. And we may have a PS2 by Sunday, so that should be fun. Because they're about $40 at the used game store that Pink Hollow goes to. So we're gonna get a PS2 console while we wait for the PS4. But thank you guys for coming out. I'm going to wrap it up here and go take care of Mr. Logan's diaper. And thank you all again for coming out. Please like and share the stream. And as always, stay safe out there and have an amazing day. We will see you tomorrow night, and maybe an extra stream, but we'll see. Have an awesome day, guys. Sorry again for not having more people on, but we'll try again. Have an awesome day. Bye.